Facebook, scroll. Oh, there's your kids. There's your kids. Thanksgiving dinner. You just click on the photo, you blow it up. Oh, man. Your kids, they're with your ex. They're not with you. Oh, that's a gut punch. Ow, that hurt. No, that's black ice, guys. That's black ice because what you're doing, you're sliding. You're losing control and you're about to slam into something that you love. Don't be slamming into something that you love because here's the deal. Hurt people, man, they hurt people. Don't be that. Don't be that. Today, I got a little 10-minute challenge for you. 10 minutes. I'm going to give you some traction. This Thirst for Truth Thursday, Thanksgiving edition. You don't have to stay scrolling. No, if you found me on this live, come on, let's go. Breaking news this Thanksgiving. Man, it sucks for a lot of divorced dads of divorce, moms of divorce. I mean, it could be that you have the kids this weekend and then your ex is over there scrolling and can you imagine that? And then she blows up oh man, and she's calling you, wanting to video chat. Oh man. So look, this goes both ways. I know it does. I know. See, I lead with the bad. I lead with the Columbia Broadcasting System, the CBS, the traditional news. It's going to tell you how much it sucks on Thanksgiving to be a dad of divorce, to be a mom of divorce. And CBS News, they're going to do a deep dive. They're going to dive down into the crap, into the shift, and they're going to stay there, and they're going to keep making it worse. They're going to put microphones in people's faces, and they're going to say, oh man, doesn't it really suck? I mean, do you have any, and you tell the story, and oh, how sad, and oh, no. This is our convoy. Oh, I changed it a little bit. I'm going to change one word. Convoy Builder Systems right here, baby. This right here is what we do. We take the breakdowns. And we make them breakthroughs right here on this CBS, this Convoy Builder System. Man, this is Thirsting for Truth Thursday. Welcome to the Thanksgiving edition. We're going to talk about the granny gear of gratitude. Oh, man. First, there's some stuff. We're going to be planting some seeds today. But first, I got to prep your mind. The technician. Ooh, that's spelled different. I love that right there. I don't know what $20 is about, but hey, I don't need the money, but I'll take the money. I don't know what you're saying there, but welcome to the live. I appreciate you. Wow. And today, granny gear. We're gonna get some traction. It's gonna be black ice for a little bit because that hurt. That stuff that happens on the inside that's like black ice. We don't want that. We want to have you like, have some traction. And so, man, here's the question for you. Do you really want this? Do you want to stay scrolling on Instagram, on Facebook? Do you want to stay there? No, you don't. You want to become a builder, and that's what this is about. We're going right here. We're going to the hand. We're going to go builder on it on this Thanksgiving day. And we're going to do it with a granny gear. Oh, granny gear means slow. It means start with one thing. But first, we got to prep the mind. We got to prep the heart because there's soil in there. There might be some weeds. You might have to pull some freaking weeds out there, and you can say, hey, I need to get this prepped. Yeah, it's bald. I got to prep. When I started this, I had weed trees. I didn't just have weeds in my mind. I had weed trees, and I had to break out the chainsaw and cut down my weed trees. You might have to do some of that. Some of you might be along the way of saying, oh man, I found some dirt down here. I found some good stuff. I'm going to plant this seed right here. And the seed today is find that little amount of gratitude. It can be something small. If you're not with your kids today, oh, it hurts. I'm not with my kids today. I worked last night. I work tonight. There is no time for me to be with my kids on Thanksgiving. I'm not telling you some story, okay? I'm break out the story session. I'm not telling you some story right now. This is the truth from me. I'm separated. I've been divorced 20 years ago. I don't know if I'm headed for divorce again. I don't know how we're working on things, okay? But I can't predict the future. All I know is I'm working on me. And I'm going to bring as many of you guys that want to come along with me on this journey. Let's go. Let's make this convoy a builder convoy and not a destroyer convoy. Because in this wake, in the wake of this convoy, is going to be some good stuff. Now, what did I do? Oh, this is what I did. I'm grateful that I'm not with my kids today. And you're going to be like, what? Grateful for not being with your kids? How in the hell can you be grateful for not being with your kids today? Don't you miss them? I miss them like nobody's business, especially on today of Thanksgiving. But I can still be grateful. You don't want to know why I can be grateful? I can be grateful. I can be grateful because we set up the first week, the weekend of December, my next day, weekend off. Not this weekend. I got to work this weekend. The one following. That one. We're having a Thanksgiving weekend, not just a day, dude. Dudettes, a freaking weekend that my kids are like, whoa, and we're gonna make it an adventure. We're gonna be like, and they're telling the kids are going to school, hey, we're not doing Thanksgiving together this year. We're gonna have a weekend. And my daughter's all excited, and she can't stop talking about the Thanksgiving weekend that's special for her. Oh, and I made it special for her. We're going to have some adventures. See, it's not about clawing and grabbing and scrapping for the time. You're going to get time with your kids. Make those times the best damn time you can with your kids. I'm talking to you dads. I'm talking to you moms. I'm talking to you grandparents of divorce. You kids of divorce. Make the time that you do have with those kids. It don't have to be on Thanksgiving, okay? Boom. Mind blown. Get off that black ice. Did I give you a little bit of traction? Did I give you some studs for your tires right now? So that you can start rolling again. Because man, it's slippery. And I see Torpy. Man, amen. Yes, amen, brother. Man, I love you guys. But this on Thanksgiving, Thirsty for Truth Thursday, Thanksgiving edition. My heart goes to you if you don't have your kids like me. But I also want you to slam that thing into granny gear. Granny gear for gratitude. Find one thing. If you have not yet made plans, it's not too late. You can be like, hey, I know we missed Thanksgiving together, and I know you had a good time at the ex's, at your mom's, or at your dad's, whichever end you are. I know there might be right now, you might have the kids. You dads would be like, yeah, baby, snapping pictures. And then your ex, she's there. She's rolling. She takes up the picture. She blows and says, oh, man, and she's hurt. I'm speaking to both of you guys. Make plans. Make it an adventure for those kids. It's about the kids, guys. It's about the kids. Focus. I'm not in a Ford Focus. I used to work with a guy that drove a Ford Focus. That's the only car he would. We'd say, hey, focus. Focus. You get your blinders on, focus. Focus on those kids. Those kids will make any day of the year Thanksgiving when you decide to do it. Make it an adventure. It's not about fighting for scraps or the custody battles they've already done, right? Or maybe you're in the middle of it, but be thankful for the time that you can have. Turn that time into something grand, something beautiful, something adventurous. And what I'm doing, I don't know if you've noticed this, but every day, 3:33 p.m., I'm gaining some muscles. I got a little bit of muscle. I don't know, they're not guns, but I've been working out. I've been going to the gym a little bit. But the muscles I'm talking about right now is the mind muscles, the emotional muscles. Oh, what if we can every day, granny gear, got to start somewhere. Don't be making the long list. Don't be doing that. Just one thing. Find one thing that your mind and your heart can. It's got to be the kids. At least that's where I start. I wake up and I'm thankful for the kids that I have. I'm thankful for her beauty, for his strength, my daughter, my son. Oh, man, that gets me up and going. Every day is Thanksgiving if we can begin the day with gratitude. That's me. That's your challenge. Oh, 10 minutes. Did we do it in under 10 minutes? You've got your challenge, guys. You've got your challenge. Go make this day, this Thanksgiving day, the best damn day for you. Even though, I don't care what you can give me an even though, and I will flip that script like right now from destroyer. You know me, we can go destroyer to builder in a moment. Just like you can go from bad to worse in a moment. I want you to know you can go from destroyer to builder. Boom, just like that. All it takes, if you're on this bad side, it takes a pattern interrupt. You know all about that. If you watch me some, you know, pull, psh, psh, pull the air brakes, stop, and then think. And you do this, just, yeah, the left thumb over here to the right temple, and then you stop, and you think about your thinking. So, boom. If you're already in builder mode, there's levels. There is levels that you can go. If you've already thankful for your kids and you've got the granny gear down pat, the granny gear, the gratitude granny gear, start adding some stuff, because get it into second gear and start cruising along further and find something else. Because once you're grateful for one thing in the morning, my list is now longer. I start out, I've got a few minutes. It's not just 1 minute for me when I wake up. And I woke up, you can tell the voice is a little bit of gravelly. I woke up about an hour ago, okay? And that was me. That's my time to wake up. I went to bed at, it's around 2:15, 2:30, about an hour ago. And here I am doing this thing, flexing my mental muscles, getting things prepped inside my mind, my heart. There's soil in there, guys. Plant the concept that I just planted. I gave you a seed. I gave you a seed. I gave you a thought. Thanksgiving doesn't have to be celebrated on the day. Find a day that works for you. If you don't have your kids, if you do have your kids, make it the best damn Thanksgiving ever. If you don't have your kids, do the alternative. Make a new tradition. You can do it every year, no matter if you do have them on Thanksgiving or not. Make it into a weekend. Make it some kind of fun adventure. That's my challenge to you. If you're taking this challenge on, let me see challenge, or just a thumbs up a thumbs up, because a thumb is where it starts. That's where the concept is the thumb. And I got to walk you through this real quick. 60 seconds. The thumb, the concepts. This is construct a builder beliefs, construct them. The convictions. This is the right hand. These are the good emotions, the love, the joy, the peace that can come when you plant a new concept in your mind and you construct new beliefs. It will bring about new convictions. You won't be flipping the bird at everybody. You'll be doing boom, 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 boom. You'll be doing that. That's the good convictions. What about this finger? The action finger, the conduct, the conversations. When you have a new concept, it will bring about new things that you will say, new things from the feelings, from the convictions, from the new thoughts, from the new beliefs, from the new heart. You'll have new things you'll say. You'll have new things that you do. Conduct and conversations change for the better. Other people start noticing. They might, this man, you used to be so quiet, but now you're like all bubbly, and you get excited. And there's a song that came on before I was pumping out. You ever heard the song? Hey, man, I can't sing that song, but man, it gets me fired up, because man, what a great song. It's become my anthem song. I didn't know. It came on the radio when I was prepping. I was making the roadmap for today, and that song came on, and I stopped, and I went and found it on YouTube. Oh man, right here on YouTube, I went and found that song, the Amen by Chabuzi and Jelly Roll, right? And, oh man, I was watching and listening, and I was jamming. I put it to the Kia Forte speakers, and I cranked that thing. Man, that song got me pumped. It also got me a little bit sad in some spots where, man, when the pills ran out and you still can't sleep. Oh man, I used to take sleeping pills. Oh man, that one hit. But hey, amen. Say a prayer for me. I'm just looking for a little mercy. Oh, I love that song. In any case, I digress. What's the pinky? The pinky is the conclusion. From the concept to the conclusion, other people start to see your new conduct, your new conversations, and then they come to the conclusion, I want to go with this person. This lady, this guy has really got it going on. I want to, you got yourselves a convoy. That's what you got. And that's why I teach this. I teach this hand GPS thing for you to have your own convoy around you. I don't want to lead your convoy. I want to lead mine. And you can come along with me and learn how to build your own stuff. Be a builder of a legacy. A legacy. Begin with your own end in mind and use these things. Take the challenge. Start in granny gear. Be grateful on this Thirsting for Truth Thursday, Thanksgiving edition. Man, I am so thankful for you guys. Real quick, I'll go back up through $20. I have no idea what that is. Somebody said, yeah, he's asking for 20. If you need $20, man, you go find it. You won't find it on here. I don't have, I'm zero. I'm zero right now. I'm waiting for payday. So that's me. I got financial flat tires, just like the financial, it's starting to storm. We got clouds. I'm looking for the clouds. They're getting dark outside. And that reminds me, the financial devastation is the one storm of the perfect storm. Today is the holiday hell. If you let it be, it's going to be hell. But you can turn that hell into heaven. I just gave you that. Souvenir Cooper. Hey, and howdy. Love the fact that you jumped on. This perfect storm is here, guys. It's going to start snowing. It's going to start blizzard. It's going to start raining. Wherever you are, it's going to be a nasty, nasty storm. And this storm is a perfect storm. I got financial flat tires right now, okay? I paid all my bills, and it's a good thing I got a little bit of food. All right, just saying. That's financial devastation. Child custody. Oh, another child custody warfare is the second one. Holiday hell, the third, the perfect storm. If you're a dad of divorce, if you're a mom of divorce, I'm thinking you know exactly what I'm talking about. And holiday hell, it makes all of these so much, it magnifies them. We got somebody else. We got Eugene. Eugene is in the house. Hey, and howdy, with my right hand, my builder hand, saying, welcome. Thank you for jumping on. Man, if you missed the beginning, go back, check it out. All right, man, I love you guys, the fact you come on. I could go on for days. You know, I might do a marathon one of these days. If you guys say, hey, that ugly mug's got some things to say, I might just jump on a Mike Mac marathon and just go all over the place and interact with guys doing the comments and bring people up and put people back in their place. What do you think about an interactive? You give me some ideas out there. I've got some people on here. What do you think of having interactive? I know there's other guys here that have and gals that have their YouTube channel, and I can click to have someone come on with. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? That would be fun. It'd be fun for me. That would be absolute fun. Talk about together. Ooh. But in the storm, the perfect storm, the life raft is right here. I give you the life raft almost every single day in different ways. Today, scrolling. Started out scrolling on Instagram, oh, my kids. They're with my ex. Oh, it hurts. Don't be slamming into somebody. I can't believe Seth K. My mom farted in my football helmet. And he's so upset. I'd be getting some of that Febreze stuff and I'd be getting rid of that smell. Oh man, that is the worst. That is the worst right there. But don't go destroy her on your mom, okay? Just fart. That reminds me about fart football. It's football day, guys. I don't know if you know the joke about fart football, but hey, if somebody says, tell the joke of fart, I can't even talk. I'm so The mom farting in the helmet got me. Now that is fun because it's football day, right? I mean, how many games are on today? You got Dallas. I know that I don't even know who's playing, but I know it's usually Dallas and Detroit and Green Bay, if I'm not mistaken, right? You got the three major ones that happen all day long. And I haven't had I've been sleeping, okay? I don't even know. I'm a Seahawks fan, and I don't even know when they play or who they play. I've been so busy back and forth, and I'm busy in a great way, in a builder way, and I love it, guys. I love it. Oh, we're about to watch Dallas. Yeah, Dallas, man. Let me tell you. Oh, here. Let me tell you a little story. Oh, I love Dallas because now when I was a kid, okay, and this has got to be like late 70s. I don't know the exact year. We're in the back of the station wagon. My younger brother, I'm probably about 12, 13 years old. My younger brother's 5 years younger, but man, he is a football freak when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. He could name every player, the stats, all of it. And we're in the back of the station. No, we didn't have our seatbelts on, okay? This is the late 70s, okay? Don't freak out. Don't use today's stuff. Okay, back then it was different. Okay, yeah, we didn't have our seatbelts on. We had 3 kids, and we had all the seats laid down in this station wagon, and we could romp and play. We were just having a good time. I don't even remember where we were going, but we had my younger brother begged my drill sergeant dad to find a station where he could listen to the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. And I seem to remember it was Dallas and Denver, but I don't know that for sure. And anyway, we're going along, and my younger brother is just spouting off, and he's making such a ruckus. When a Dallas would score, he would like bounce around, and my dad would be like, he's like, whoa, I felt that. He's like, what are you doing back there? And he's driving along, and I just remember how excited my younger brother would get. And rest in peace. My younger brother passed when he was 18 in an accident. But anyway, thank you for talking about the Dallas Cowboys and helping me have a great memory and keeping my brother alive in my mind and in my heart, because there's 2 deaths that happen. I go all over the place. I'm sorry for the mess, but in 10 minutes, you look at the 10 minutes, you get your challenge. I completed that part, and I'm going to keep going as long as I see people say hi. Looks like Ven something. Anyway, hi. We're talking Dallas Cowboys for a second. They're about to start their game, and I'm reminiscing back when my younger brother, back in the late 70s, he had to have been like 7 or 8. He was 7 or 8, thereabouts. And we were in the back of this station wagon just romping and playing every time some good play would happen. And it could be the announcer was great because back then there wasn't TV, so the announcers back then, they got you right into the game. And even my dad was like, was going like, yeah, and driving along. And we were just having a grand old time listening to the Dallas Cowboys. And yeah, I got my cowboy hat on. I hadn't even noticed that. I'm telling a little story, and man, my younger brother, man, that was so. Thank you. There's 2 deaths that happen with people. There's a physical death that happens. There's also a death that happens when you no longer talk about, no longer remember, no longer memorialize those loved ones that have passed. My grandfather wore a Stetson. He passed when I was 11. I still keep him alive as I tell his stories around the campfire. I just thought about my younger brother and the Dallas Cowboys and how now that I spoke about him and have my heart think about him, because at 18 he passed, okay? He passed in, I don't know, 80 something. 86, 88, I don't remember, 87, somewhere in there. Anyway, he passed very young, long time ago. And man, I hadn't thought about him in that way in a while. So thank you. I think it was Seth K 76. It was talking about You know, take your prescription, old man. I didn't see that one. I need my prescription. The only prescription I take is I get the drugs that God wants me to have. My body is designed to be. I have been accused of taking some kind of pills, right? I don't take any kind of pills. The only drugs that I get are the drugs that God designed me to have. When I've got the happy drugs going on. And there's 4 of them, by the way. If you want to know the happy drugs, we can go there. I can go any direction you guys want, but my prescription, yeah, it's from God. God says, hey, be happy. And when you're happy and you're doing some stuff that you're supposed to, ooh, you get some what is that? Dopamine. But you only get a little shot of it. You make the list and you check it off and you go, bloop. Ooh, dopamine, a good way. You also get dopamine when you're scrolling. Did you notice that? But that's not the good way to get dopamine. You don't want it that way because it's addictive because you don't know there might be something. When you scroll, oh, this is the power of the scroll. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's around the next bend. You got to get to the next and the next. Oh, and the next. And sometimes it's only, and then you just keep scrolling. You keep scrolling. But it's not good. Why? Because it's addictive. People say that the ADHD is on the rise. It's not. It's not. It's the scrolling, people. Our attention span, I am so thankful. I see 4 in the house right now, and you guys have hung with me. That means your attention span's a little bit longer than, what is it, 7 seconds now? 7 freaking seconds? If I don't say anything in the first 2 seconds of any video I do, I got to reach out and grab you. I call them gonad grabbers. Gonad grabbers, that's what I call them. I don't say that publicly. Well, I guess I just did. I let you in a little secret. Gonad grabbers is like that thing. And I use the classic CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Their hook, the bad stuff. I got you hooked at the very beginning, the scroll. The scroll, and you see the picture and you blow it up, and the kids are at my ex's. Ouch! That's how I started this. And when I do, ouch, I see more people come on like, oh man, he's getting, oh, he's hitting himself in the heart. Ouch! Hurt people. Don't be sliding on that black ice. Get the traction. Look at that first 10 minutes. There's a challenge there for you to go all builder and don't stay as a destroyer. I don't like the destroyer. I'll lead with it, but I'm going to flip that script as fast as I can. I'm not going to be like the classic CBS News. News at 11. We're down here digging in the dirt. We're looking for the nasty stuff. There's another school shooting. Oh, man, this is bad. There's a theater that got blown up. There's a bomb over here. There's this. And then pretty soon you think, man, this world is coming to an end. The destruction no, man, no, leave that stuff. Flip that script because there's so much good to be had. So much good to be had. Be thankful today. Put it into granny gear of gratitude. Kids, focus on the kids. Man, you guys, man, I love how you guys my heart goes out to you guys. You're coming on alive. You got football happening. You got all kinds. And there's millions of choices out there. And you guys, Seth K, I don't know how to say that. Venus, maybe? Venus says hi. You guys are on here with me. And I'm like, man. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to yours. And I just want to say this. Here's the take-home message. And this is probably going to be a short, okay? I'm going to say something that's going to be a short. If you want to go from being a destroyer to being a builder in a moment, then right here, this is how you do it. You're thinking, here it is. I'm going to use the scroll. You just came across the picture, the photo posted by your ex. You're there alone. The football game's on, but you're you're scrolling and you see the algorithm puts this post right in front of your face, big as life. You click it, there's like 20 pictures, and you start going, oh, and you go another one, oh, it hurts, it hurts. And you can easily roll down the hill of destruction to the final like wreckage. But in the thought, when the thought first comes and you got the picture right there, psh, yeah, I'm sucking my thumb because I'm thinking about the thinking. It's destructive thought patterns. It's natural to get, it's natural. It's okay to have that initial, ooh, man, and even maybe it might get to the emotion part too. There's triggers that happen. It can happen, boom, like that. You know, all of a sudden you don't have the good drugs. You got the cortisol stuff. You got the epinephrine. You got the tense stuff. You're ready to fight. And then you go to the text. What? Oh, no, stop it stop it right here. Do this and suck your thumb. Do that. Pattern interrupt. Get to the builder side. And once you get to the builder side, there's a gap. There's a gap, guys. There's a gap between that first thought and starting to do something stupid. There's a gap. Use that gap. It might be micro, but there is a gap. Use it. Think about your thinking. It gives you a room to say, now, and then ask the question, is there a way? Oh, be curious. Be curious. This other side, there's no curiosity happening on this side, on the destroyer side. No curiosity at all. It's all downhill, and it's a natural progression, okay? It takes zero work to be a destroyer. Zero, okay? It's easy path until the destruction, and then all of a sudden you wake up and go, how the hell did I get here? No, you want to be a builder because it takes work, but it is so worth it. It is worth the work. That right there is your take-home message to be able to go from destroyer to builder. Boom, you can do it in a moment. Think about your thinking. There you go. That's my take home. I see the fart in the helmet again. I can't get over that. You got me laughing. Hey, laughter is great medicine. It's another feel-good stuff. If you laugh so hard and so long that it hurts, you get the endorphins. It's a painkiller. It's a natural painkiller. So if you're laid up in the hospital bed and you got some physical pain and you can laugh, find something to smile about. Find something that's funny and laugh out loud. The LOL. No, not just LOL. Everybody uses LOL. Yeah, LOL. No, the real laughed out loud stuff. Okay, should I tell the fart football story? Ooh, because it's funny. It's funny as all get. It's a little bit raunchy, but this is adult only. We don't have the kid. Well, you guys might have the kids around right now. I don't know, but I got a hell yeah, brother. I don't know if the hell yeah, brother is let's have the fart football. I gotta have a sign. I gotta have a sign from the comments that you actually do want to hear that fart football joke so that you can go on your day laughing. Because it is funny. All right, I gotta tell it. This old guy comes in, he knocks on the door, and he's like, he's needing something to eat, and he's kind of like a hobo, you know, and he comes in there, and okay, I'll make it shorter. He comes in, and hey, I got a fun little game we can play. It's called fart football, and he ended up like staying the night because the guy was like, here's the bed, and a big bed, king size. He's got his side, the other guy's got his, you know, anyway. So they're gonna play fart football, okay, and then the one guy lets one rip, and then, the old guy's like, oh man, that is nasty fart. So here, my turn. And they go back and forth, and it gets raunchier and crazier. And then pretty soon, the old man, he lets out this, and it's wet, and it's juicy. And he says, oh, halftime, switch sides. Yeah. Well, if you don't get it, that's the guy talked about, this is what, go back, whoever that was about I think it was Seth K, said his mom farted in his football helmet and he's upset. I had to go there. I just had to go there with the fart football. Today is a football day. I'm going to send you off with that stink. It's not okay. It's funny, all right. You got to laugh. You got to have some fun. You got to get those endorphins. You got to laugh out loud. Fart football. Yo, halftime. Switch sides. I need a clean side. I shift the bed on that side. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, man. I appreciate you guys. I had somebody else come on here. Oh, Raylan. Oh my gosh, it's Raylan. It's Raylan. And Raylan, like, man, I get so excited when Raylan comes on because Raylan reminds me of Justified. Justified is the show Justified. Raylan, have you watched that show? Have you watched Justified with Raylan Givens and Boyd Crowder and the two that come? There's divorce on that show, guys. There's divorce that happens on that show. Raylan Givens, the star, is divorced. He's a marshal. Man. Raylan, you gotta go. I don't know how you gotta go find Justified. Oh man. If you don't watch any other episode, watch the one that's called Hatless. Hatless episode. Oh man, that one is by far the most favorite part of the Justified series. I know there's another series. It's not as good. I like the original Justified. It's got 6 seasons. I can't tell you exactly where the Hatless episode is, but if you go, man, that hits me in the heart right there in a good way, Raylan. You've been on a bunch of my streams and my screams. I do sometimes scream. I know, I got you. Yeah, the streams. I love these streams. They're fun. They are fun as all get out. And the live videos, yeah. I'm going to continue. This is getting so much fun. I have a hard time stopping, guys. I just keep going, especially when Raylan is in the house and I get the Stetson, because the Raylan Givens of Justified wears a Stetson. He wears a gentleman's Stetson. This one's not a gentleman's one. It's gentleman's. He explains it too. He explains that the gentleman's got a more narrow brim. Oh man. I just love Hatless episode, Justified. Check it out. Man, in that episode, the dude saves his ex's husband. Okay? Saves his ex's husband. What? Yeah, he's like on the cliff. I won't tell you the ending, but he saves his, oh man, he loses his hat. He loses a hat in a brawl, a knockout, drag out brawl that he has, and he loses his hat for the whole episode. So he goes hatless. And if you notice some of my stuff, hatless. I need to resurrect that idea because I have them in the playlist. If you go to my playlist right now, you'll see Hatless Sermons, Hatless Chronicles, Hatless Shift Show. Oh man, I need to be doing that more. Thank you, Raylan. I'm getting back to the Hatless. I love that because then when I have a story, I can put the story Stetson on and I can tell a story about how I was watching Justified for the very first time. And my mind started going, man, this Raylan dude is me. It's me. And then I see Boyd Crowder. And I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah. Raylan, let's just have a conversation. I don't care who's on. I do this for me and you right now, Raylan. And so, man, I watched Justified for the first time and it was me. Raylan Givens, me, divorced. I've got a Stetson. Hey, Raylan, I'm with you. I've got a Stetson like Raylan Givens of Justified. You got any questions, Raylan, while it's just you and me, dude. If you got a question, if you got a concern, if you want if you want to just give me something that I can go with, let me ask you this. Are you divorced? Are you a divorced dad? Let's start there. And if you are a divorced dad, give me your main roadblock that is a problem right now. And we'll do this for us right now. And then everybody else, if they want to watch, they can. If not, hey, it's just you and me, Raylan. You and me and the fence post. But anyways, I was watching as I wait for Raylan to say if he's a divorced dad or where he's at. Maybe he's a kid of divorce. Whatever. If he's not a divorced dad, not a dad. Are you a kid? You're a kid. Did your parents stay married? So yeah. So anyway, but Raylan comes on here. He's not a dad, but he enjoys this. Are you a child? Are you a kid? Are you a child of divorce? Ooh, child of divorce. Now, I'm not asking how old. I'm not going to ask you how old. Don't give any kind of information. No, don't do that. Just are you a kid of divorce? That would be the next question. And then if you are, that's the toughest place to be. Your parents stayed married. Man, Raylan, I'm clapping right now. I'm clapping. Man, that is awesome. And yet you come to my lives. And I'm guessing, Raylan, you come to the lives because I see you comment. And I'm child, but your parents did divorce? Is that what you're saying? Your parents did divorce? Because if your parents did divorce, that makes you a kid of divorce. Because you went through and had your parents. So your parents separated divorce-wise? Ooh. See, now, the stuff I'm talking about will help you. Because if you let the negative stuff build up and roll downhill, bad times ahead to where you can be a builder instead of a destroyer. That would be so cool on this Thirsting for Truth Thursday, wouldn't it? Man. But anyway, I've got the Justified hat. Raylan's in the house with me. I don't know if anybody else wants to come on. And man, that Justified, when I watched it for the first time. Raylan, you're a kid of divorce. You're in the right place, my brother. Right place right here. Because what I'm saying to you right now as a child, see, my parents stayed together. My mom passed when I was a teenager. So I didn't experience divorce until 20 years ago with my high school sweetheart, okay? I experienced firsthand. You experienced it as a kid. Ooh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right here, Raylan. You're not alone. That's the first thing, those 3 words. My brother, you're not alone. There's so many kids out there that watch their parents fight in ways, and then, they say bad stuff. I came in, I was a monster for a moment. I didn't know the kids were there. I was trying to get my ex to come back with me because he suddenly left. No note, no warning, nothing. And I went over there and she answered the door and I burst in through the door and I started gathering stuff. And I said, "You're coming with me." I said it like that, "Coming with me." And she said, "No." And I said, No, you're coming with me." And I gathered more stuff. I started out and she said no again. And then I started to blow up. The rage came up from within. And I ended up punching a hole in the wall and screaming at her, I said some stuff. I was a monster in the moment. I'm not that guy. But I let my head, my heart go crazy, destroyer in that moment. What I didn't know was my kids. Man, Raylan, my kids. My kids heard me. They didn't see it. I don't think they saw it, but my kids heard me, Raylan. So I'm on the parent side, causing my kids some pain. The fear, I left right then because I saw the fear in my ex. That scared me, and I'm going to say it straight out, it scared me shitless. And then, that story, And how long did it take me to transition? I spent a decade clawing my way back out of I did it by myself, okay? Raylan, Tomek, Tom, I don't know, Tomek. I did it by myself, clawing out of the divorce ditch. And so when I say you're not alone, those 3 words, it's from my heart. It's from my past of when I spent that decade alone. I didn't go to therapy. I didn't have, Raylan, thank you. Thank you so much, Raylan. I appreciate you more than you can ever know, my brother. Stay true. And come again when you find me at 3:33 in the PM every day. But yeah, I can barely tell that story because of how powerful it was. I'm learning how to. See you later, Raylan. I'm tipping my hat to you right here. Tipping my hat to you. Love you, brother. Love you. In any case, man, that right there, that story of me being the monster in the moment, it was a turning point. I saw the fear in my ex, in her eyes, and it scared me shitless, and I left. I tore out of there as fast as I could, and I spent a decade trying to figure that shift out. So yeah, how long did it take me to transition? I hid. I would end up homeless in Houston. I did all the stuff. I did everything wrong. I tried with the lawyer. I hired a country lawyer. Yeah, bad juju. I was trucked from the get-go. My ex could have used that monster moment in a bad way, but she didn't. Thank God she didn't. She could have went to the court. She could have went to the judge telling that story. The only thing that she wanted was for me to repay the damages. And I did. But I wasn't able to repair the damage that I had with my kids. Even to this day, I've got one daughter that still sporadically we talk back and forth. And so that's where I am. Ooh. But we're not going to stop there. We can't end the live on that story. No. Here's a story that got me when I got to trucking. Trucking, I found my purpose. And why do I talk convoy all the time? And that empowered me. Trucking found me. I found a purpose. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Find your purpose in today's Being Thankful Thursday. Thirst for truth. Find your granny gear. Your gratitude granny gear. One thing, make it your kids. Be thankful for them. And if you're not seeing your kids today, I'm not seeing my kids today on Thanksgiving, okay? I've got to work tonight, I'm working. But you know what? We've got a weekend coming. I'm going to end with this. We've got a weekend coming that my daughter cannot be quiet about. She shared at school the fact that we're having a special Thanksgiving weekend. It's going to be the first weekend in December when I have 3 days off. And I might even take her out of school on the Friday so we can spend 3 days in a Thanksgiving type of adventure of her helping me cook whatever food that she wants to have. It's gonna be all about her. Well, we've got the son too. We're gonna include the son. My son, my autistic, he doesn't speak. We speak in sign language, and so he does this eye, points to his heart, and then he points to me. We're going to do a Thanksgiving weekend. Be grateful. Be a builder. Be a builder and not a destroyer. That's my heartfelt message to you as I say thank you so much. So much. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Fly Day. And talking about eagles and chickens and how do we got the storms coming. How do we deal with the storms? The perfect storm is coming. If you love what we got going on, be sure to subscribe. I know the dings are going to go off like crazy, okay? I know that. Silence them. I don't care. Make it just the lives. You can do whatever you can, but click. As my daughter has a new kids YouTube channel. Man, I helped her with that. She's under my wing, talking about Fly Day. She's under my wing. It's my channel, and she gets to steer that thing. We've got the first video up, in fact. Yeah, Bun Stuffy Stories is her channel on YouTube Kids. No adults. Oh, you as adults can go on there and watch this cute little girl with her stuffy that she names Bun. It's basically an Easter bunny that she has had for the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. Most of her life, she can't remember ever being without her Bun. And so we made her channel all about Bun, the thing that's most important to her. And I'm sure she's thankful for Bun. And that's my kids' YouTube story just starting. Man, she loves it. Anyway, I got to go. I love you guys. I got to get ready for work. It's soon, man. I see we got 7 thumbs up. And this has been one of those lives, this Thanksgiving live, that is, I hope, has been helpful to you to find a grateful granny gear. Probably a kid, right? Your kids. Put it in that grateful granny gear and get going. You don't want to slide around in the hurt. You don't want to do that. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same station, 3:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking eagles. We're talking chickens. We're talking storms tomorrow. Love you guys. See you then. God bless you.